ranking the Straw Hats from worst to best. This is not a power ranking video. This is a purely my personal opinion ranking video. So to start off, number 10, got Chopper Style, Chopper Style. I mean, Chopper is cool and all. If I had to rank him against other characters in One Piece, he would be, pretty high up there. But for the Straw Hats, he just kind of imitates everybody's worst qualities. And when he does have his own moments, it's like, far and in between. But, he's a great character, great doctor, all that stuff. Moving on. Number 9, Jinbei. Jinbei ranks this low because he's relatively new, but he does bring an interesting element. Being a fisherman and doing the fisherman karate and stuff like that. Pretty strong. I like his dynamic with Sanji, and his dynamic, is steadily evolving with the other characters too. He's kind of finding his place just now. Number 8, this was hard. I put Frankie. Frankie used to be a little higher up. Pre-time skip, Frankie would have probably been a little higher than what he is right now, but he's kind of, settled in a position where he's like comic relief, and then he can do something serious every now and then. But yeah, I think number 8 is pretty good for him. Number 7 is Brook. Brook has steadily gone up in my rankings. Pre-time skip, we didn't get a lot of time with him, and even going towards Fishman Island, it was just kind of Brook is just kind of like a boring version of Sanji because he's like the perverted guy. But he started showing himself, showing his real self towards the whole Cake Island. That was a big deal for Brook and his showing. So he kind of went up in ranking from there. Number 6, I have Usopp. Usopp's cool. One of the OGs. Still lying, still being a coward. I do like how they kind of made him on a god level now. It's kind of funny. But lately he's just kind of haven't been doing anything. He's just kind of been sitting back there with Nami and Chopper, kind of being useless. Well, not so much as Nami, but Chopper and Usopp have. Number 5. Oof. This is a big one. I have Robin. I know Robin ranks pretty high in people's opinions. She's like everybody's favorite waifu in One Piece. Robin's cool. I love her Devil Fruit. I love what she did on in the Wano arc during the raid of Onigashima. Her fighting Black Maria was pretty cool. The things that she's doing in Egghead Island arc is pretty cool too. Right now she's sidelined, but I know they're gonna give her some more things to do. But yeah, Robin's 5 and being in the middle of the Straw Hats is really good. So don't be too mad about that. At number 4, I have Nami. Nami, again, OG character. One of the best backstories in the Straw Hat crew. She had one of the most touching scenes in all of anime. Really one of the scenes that brings tears to my eyes because it's so just it'll wreck you. It's like one of those first scenes where you're like, okay, One Piece isn't just a funny, jokey pirate show. Sometimes it can get real. And Nami brought the realness. Number 3, we're getting to the nitty gritty here. Number 3, I have Monkey D. Luffy, the captain. Luffy is a great character. He is one of my favorite protagonists of all time. But he does suffer from being good at everything syndrome sometimes. And that was early on. Those criticisms don't really last anymore, considering he does go through a lot of triumph in post time skip. And Gear 5th is pretty cool. I like it. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it's actually really cool. I like how different it is between other shonen anime, and I am looking forward to seeing how Oda continues to develop Luffy as a character, because he's doing great things. Number 2, Zoro. There it is. That's the war, the Sanji versus Zoro war. Zoro is a cool character. He is badass. He puts on the bandana. You know, it's game time. He got the 3 swords. He's everybody's stereotypical favorite character, and he's funny. He was a lot funnier in pre-time skip, I would say. He had a little bit more character. They've kind of taken that away from him in post-time skip to give him more like badass stoic scenes. But Zoro, for his part, he's just, if Sanji didn't exist as his character, Zoro would probably be my favorite. So, and number 1, Sanji. I can't say more about Sanji than Sanji. Not only is he a badass in his own right, I really loved his character in the Water 7 arc. I liked what he did against Enel, smoking a cigarette. That was dope. He's funny, man. Like, I get people don't like how overly perverted he is. Even it took away from me as a Sanji fan when he went to Fisherman Island. Like, I almost removed Sanji from my top list because of the nosebleed crap. But he recovered well in the Whole Cake Island arc. And he's just been steadily growing, like steadily getting, these, micro power-ups. Not like how Zoro gets power-ups where it's just like, oh, he's, if he wasn't Luffy's second-hand man, he'd be a captain himself. It's like, he's progressing in a cool way. Like, the things he's doing on Egghead Island right now, I think it's pretty cool. Even though people are like, oh, his stocks are falling, his stocks are rising. I don't care about none of that. Sanji is just funny. Him and Zoro, they're dynamic. It's just hilarious to me. Like, I wouldn't be able to watch One Piece as much as I have if it wasn't for those two. And, the whole crew itself. I got to give my props to the Straw Hats. As a crew, when we get to see them together, all 10 of them right now, it's been great. And I love how they play off of each other. They're just so different. And the things that they bring to the crew is amazing. But yeah.